Yes guys, welcome back to Zen Football View. This is brand new video. Yes, we're going to see what's going on with Arsenal and the Guimaraes. Guimaraes is going to ditch Arsenal also. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. But this is a news is really wrapping up, and this is what I'm going to talk about, especially Guimaraes and some other transfer news about the managers. Everybody is moving around, so this is what we're going to talk about. So if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. So guys, let's talk about really Arsenal and the Bruno Guimaraes. Arsenal has really have agreed the personal terms with the Bruno, and the new official bid will follow. This is the news around, and to offer 70 million. Everybody know that Newcastle want 85 million cash, no add-ons, nothing. If you want Guimaraes, you have to pay 85 million. Really, that is the story. So, and expect it to be rejected. This is how really news are. This is Fabrizio Romano, reliable source. So what's going on? So the news that I have this moment is that Chelsea are waiting in hold. Just, you know, when you go to the office, one by one go in. So Arsenal now is in office, is negotiating. Chelsea sitting outside waiting. As soon as anything goes wrong, Chelsea will enter this deal, because Guimaraes, he don't mind to come to Chelsea. His priority is to leave Newcastle. This is the first priority. Everybody thinks, oh, Guimaraes, he has to go to Arsenal. No, it's not the case. One thing for sure, Guimaraes has expressed to his manager, he has expressed that he need to leave Newcastle. So this is how it is. So Chelsea is willing to pay 85 million cash, no negotiation. You want money, you want us to pay, they're going to pay. So the case is stay on the player side. Guimaraes, he wants really Arsenal. This is a fact. That is how it is. He wants Arsenal, but Arsenal, they are not willing to pay this kind of money. 85. They believe Guimaraes is around 70 million. Maximum 75. They don't want to go over 75. So this is the case how it is. So Chelsea is willing to pay really 85 million. So that's the reason why I believe he might end up at Chelsea too. So don't be surprised if you see he will go to Chelsea, because Chelsea, they want him really, if he's willing to come. As long as, and I know for sure he has put his deadline day for himself. If he sees Arsenal is not moving, he's not doing anything, I believe he's going to accept Chelsea. That's the reason why Chelsea, they are waiting. They are not buying anybody. They have like 3 to 4 options now, but the Guimaraes, he's the one they want. If it happens, it happens, but if it don't, I don't know if Arsenal is going to pay 85 million. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. But one thing for sure, Arsenal is going to really pay this kind of money. I don't know. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. But yeah, man, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. So this is a really story, and about this guy, I don't know how it is, but one thing for sure, Arsenal might lose another target. So let's go to Chelsea. This is really done deal. Maxwell Lacroix to Chelsea is here we go. Agreement in place with the official bid accepted by Chris Palace, and broad terms in place last night, and the medical ongoing London for the centre back, 52 million. So fees, access, Desassi not included in the deal. So this is how it is. He is a Chelsea player now. Let's wait and see what he's going to bring to Chelsea. But what I saw in the World Cup, I was not impressed. But maybe he's going to prove me wrong. Yeah, let's wait and see really, because I don't know how it's going to be. But let's wait and see, man. because I was not impressed. Really, I was not impressed when it comes to him, really. So guys, let me know what you think down below. Also, on this issue of Guimaraes, let's come back to Guimaraes a little bit. A source close to Chelsea has revealed the latest on Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle asking price, as I told you guys, is 85 million. So nothing, no add-ons, no bonuses, no negotiation. Pay and then get player. This is what I told you. So, and the source say Guimaraes preferring has been Arsenal, but his main priority is leaving Newcastle this summer. If Arsenal fail to meet Newcastle demand, Chelsea are ready to pay, and the player is prepared to consider the move. This is how stories stand. So Arsenal need to cut up the full amount soon, or Chelsea are positioning to step in. This is how it is, man. So Chelsea, they are not playing games. They knew, they know. Now the owner of Chelsea, this, I don't know, in 2 weeks ago, they just wake up and then say, hey, we need to wake up. We need to do something. We need to act like a big clubs. That's how it's going now. They are already acting like a big clubs now. They are fighting. They are doing everything they can. So this is something good to see. So let's wait and see who's going to be really in this position. But I know for sure Chelsea, if anything goes wrong, they're going to jump on it. Also, Chelsea has really have reached the agreement principle with the John Stones. You heard me right. John Stone and Xavi Alonso has personally approved the move, believing Stone is experienced, composure, and tactical intelligence will immediately elevate Chelsea backline. So the player is understood to be open to the project. So that is one to watch. Really, this is really good. I believe he is kind. He is one of the intelligent defender, but I don't know when it comes to his injuries record. Also, he scares you. It scares you to really commit to this player with his really record of injury. He's something scary. That's the reason why Chelsea, they are thinking twice, I believe. So that's a reason why it's not done yet, because he's free agent. If they were interested, he could have been done long time. So I think they are still negotiating. They were looking if there is something else can come up, any other opportunity. So they are not rushing. I think this is a day is going to be done on deadline day. So after they see, they analyze all the market, everybody. So if they see there's nothing else out there, I think they're going to act on this move. So that's what I believe is going to happen. So guys, let me know what you think down below, because this is not going to be easy. That is my opinion. And when it comes to yesterday I was talking about Italy. Let's go to the international manager who's going to be managers of nations. Well, yesterday I spoke about really Paul Maldini approaching Pep Guardiola and Ancelotti. So he wanted them to be manager of the Italy because they've been missing out so much. So now I believe they get their men. So breaking news: Andrea Pirlo accepted the verbal proposal and he is set to become a new Italy head coach. Here we go. So Pirlo say yes to long-term project presented by Paolo Maldini and Leonardo. He's set to sign in upcoming days, waiting for former steps. It makes sense. Even myself, Ancelotti also is a countryman. It will be much better. But Pirlo really, he is Andrea Pirlo. He is one of the kind. He is a genius. So I don't know when it comes to managing. So I don't know how good he is, but he is much better. A countryman to come and then do something like this, I believe is better for the countryman. And when it comes to these Italian teams, there is so much talent. I don't know why. Is maybe they are picking a wrong players. They have really enough quality players. I don't know why they've been two World Cup. Missing out to 2 World Cup is huge for the country as such, as a country who won 4 World Cup already. 4 World Cup, and then you're missing out 2 World Cup in this. That is huge. That is insane. So guys, let me know what you think down below, how this guy is going to do. So let's talk about also Pepe Guardiola here. Yesterday, before they appoint Del Piero, he refused first. Pepe Guardiola said no to Italian due to personal decision. It is not about financial proposal. Guardiola will be back at coaching at the right time and when he feels new project is the best one possible. Now dedicated time to family. So guys, let me talk about something about Pepe Guardiola. In my belief, that is my opinion. Let me know what you think. So I believe Pepe Guardiola, he can never work in the team when he know this team is not the best. That is my opinion. I don't think Pepe Guardiola is going to Italian. He knows there is more national teams that are better than Italy. He is not going there to lose. He likes to go to the biggest team, best team, so he can really win. If it was like France proposing this to him, I believe on my heart Pepe Guardiola will jump on it, because he knows France is one of the best team around. So because Italy, they are struggling, they are not that best, they don't have really good players, that I can say. So that's the reason why he refused. Even Spain calling him, he's going to jump on it. So that's the reason why I think Pepe Guardiola is not going to coach any team that is really below his best. That's the reason why even they say here he's waiting on the right project with the best possibility of winning. That's it. So guys, let me know what you think. If I'm wrong, if I'm not, let me know what you think down below, because that is how I feel and that is true. Because the record, the history told us how it is. This is how he's supposed to do. So let me know what you think down below. Also, Jurgen Klopp, he's been appointed. Jurgen Klopp, the day you don't want me anymore, I'm gone. Without any surveillance pay. If you say tomorrow that he's rubbish, I'm gone. This is really Jurgen Klopp with the really, he was talking to media in his country. He expressed them, he told them, if you think I'm not doing good job, let me know, I'll work. So that's what he's doing. So because he's used to really winning, I believe he has a really good team in Germany. So let me know. Jurgen Klopp also, when we ask in Germany, are we as good as France? And the answer is no. That is true. The question should be, do we have a player like Dembele, Mbappe, Barcola? No, the answer is no, but we still can beat them. It is not important to look at France, Spain, Argentina. The most important thing is to look to our players we have in the disposal. So he is right, because when it comes to really Germany, they have really good players. They have talented players. So that is not issue in my opinion. He is right, really. So he can really win any games. They have a really good team. Is just they need to be really decisive, because there is some players, I believe Kai Havertz is not good enough. There is so many good players who can play there, who can win something. I don't believe Kai Havertz is someone to lead the Germany team. No. There is so many other players. So I hope Jurgen Klopp is gonna come rectify that. He's going to really be ruthless to bring a player who's going to win him something. So guys, let me know what you think down below or about this news. If you think Arsenal is going to really end up with Bruno Guimaraes, or Chelsea is going to end up. So let me know what you think down below. So this is what I prepare for you. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. Otherwise, take care of yourself. Ciao.